Now let's just add one more number to this list. Let's say 20. Okay, and test this rule again. The number is divisible by 10. Hello, welcome back to appianseekho. I hope you guys are doing good. So today we will learn how to determine if a number formed by last digits of a list of numbers is divisible by 10. Let's say we have a list that contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9 as its elements. And their last digits will be 3, 6 and 9 respectively. So the number that is created from these last digits will be 369. Then check if that newly formed number is divisible by 10 or not. Okay. So without wasting further more time, let's get started. So we will be using an expression rule to achieve our goal. Click on this new button and select the type of object you want to create from the designer menu. Let's name it is divisible by 10. Then hit create. Now we will have to define some input parameters. We will need an input parameter that will accept a list of numbers. Okay, let's call it list and select the appropriate data type. Select number integer from the drop down options as we are going to deal with numbers, and you need to configure this input as an array as it is going to hold a list of numbers. Okay, so now to extract the last digit from each number, we will use the Appian foreach function to process each number in the list and get its last digit using the modulo operation. Okay, items. So this is the input which our loop is going to iterate over. Ri list. Okay, expression. We will use mod function to get the last digit of a number. Okay, it takes two parameters, dividend and divisor. Dividend is going to be fp item and divisor is going to be 10. So when you divide a number by 10 and the remainder that it leaves is nothing but the last digit of your dividend. So this for each is gonna loop through each item in this list, and for each item it is gonna calculate the last digit using this mod function. Alright, once we have the last digits, we need to concatenate them to form a single number. So to do that, we will use joinarray function that is going to combine the last digits into a single string. And then on top of this, we will use toInteger function that is going to convert that string into an integer. Okay, let's wrap it inside toInteger. Cool. Let me quickly format the code. So this for each is gonna return a list of numbers containing the last digits of their elements, and then we are using joinarray function to combine all those numbers into a single string, and on top of that we are using toInteger function to convert that string back to an integer. Okay, now the next step is to check if the new number is divisible by 10. So to do that, we will use mod function again to see if dividing the new number by 10 leaves a remainder of 0. Okay, this is gonna be my dividend and 10 is going to be my divisor, right? Is equal to 0. Here it checks there is no remainder when divided by 10. Okay, we will use an if condition to check if the number is completely divisible by 10 and return the result. Okay, if this leaves remainder as 0, then that means the number is divisible by 10. Return the number is divisible by 10. Else, if the condition evaluates to false, return the number is not divisible by 10. Alright, and that's it. Let me format the code now. To test this rule, simply input a list of numbers 34, 46, 67. Okay, test rule. it says this number is not divisible by 10. That's because the last digit that it has extracted from each number are 4, 6 and 7 respectively. So the new number that is formed is 467, which is not divisible by 10. Now let's just add one more number to this list. Let's say 20. Okay, and test this rule again. The number is divisible by 10, which is correct. The newly formed number is 4670, which is divisible by 10. So that's pretty much for the day. If you have any questions, drop a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more such Appian tutorials. I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers. Bye-bye.